Hi ladies, I am Barbara and I am your menopause drama mama. If you are new to my channel, I welcome you and I thank you for being here. Today is all about the different brands of vitamins or nutrients or supplements that you can take, but are they the good ones? Are you getting what you should get out of them? And this is the top 3 that I really like, but there are a few other ones that I'm also going to list for you. But these vitamins are probably the most effective and beneficial ones for you. So I want to make sure that if you are taking any supplements, that you are taking the correct ones that actually will work for you. The first brand that I really love, and I am going to tell you right away, I don't have any commissions. I have no connection to any brands. I don't have anyone who sponsors videos for me. So this is just from, in my opinion, and not sponsored by anyone. So the first one, and this is the one I have probably most of my nutrients or supplements or vitamins in, is Sports Research, and I recommend it because it is high quality. Many of their products are definitely third-party tested, which is really good, so they don't show a bias in their own company toward their products. They're excellent sourcing. So, for example, they use wild-caught fish for their, omega-3s. They also have outstanding value and quality. So, they're not as expensive as some of the other ones are. And I'm not a multimillionaire by any means, not even close to it in this world. So I have to watch what I spend just to keep into a budget for myself. So these are high quality, but they're not extremely expensive. So also, they always have a consistently high customer review. So, and that is one thing also that I like to do if I'm going to buy anything on Amazon. I love to read the reviews just to see what other people are saying about the product and if they really are good or effective. So, like some of the ones that I take from Sports Research are the phytoceramides, the magnesium glycinate, I did have the triple strength, or I still do have the triple strength fish oil, which is the omega-3, but that one is a really, really big pill and hard for me to take. So right now I'm at the Cunol brand. The creatine monohydrate is very good in the Sports Research brand, and MCT oil I also have from the Sports Research brand, but I have so many more. I have the D3K2, I have the the phytoceramides, I think it is, and just a few other ones. But anyway, the next brand that is very, very good is Thorne, and I have purchased some supplements from Thorne. Thorne is considered, by many physicians and dietitians and any other functional medicine practitioners to actually be one of the highest quality supplement manufacturers available. They invest heavily in quality control, which is very good, and they partner with major medical institutions, and many products are NSF certified for sports. Probably your highest pros in purchasing Thorne is exceptional manufacturing standards, clinical grade ingredients, which is excellent, extensive purity testing, physician trusted, and those are the best reasons to purchase Thorne because they are such high quality supplements. But the con is that they are pretty much one of the most expensive brands that you can purchase. So the third one that would be my top, pick is Life Extension. And why I think they're excellent is because they have a strong scientific background behind their formulations. They are third-party tested also. They publish certificates of analysis for many of their products, and they are excellent specialty supplements. So the products that I thought were very good from Life Extensions is your vitamin C, their super omega-3 fatty acid, their magnesium, their CoQ10, vitamin K2, and NAC. So those are the top 3 that I, chose: Sports Research, Thorne, and Life Extension. But there are a few other ones that I think are notable, and I think they're extremely good also. So I guess you could, if you wanted to do a top 10, these would, also end up in those categories. So Nordic Naturals is very good for their fish oil. Pure Encapsulations. Now, I have purchased this brand. They are excellent. So if you have these, definitely keep them in your supplement brands. Now Foods, they are excellent quality and, a great price. And I do have, some in the Now brand in my supplements. Nature Made is also good, and Garden of Life. And also, Yarrow formulas are very, very good. So you can't go wrong with those ones that I have mentioned. So I just want to do a little deeper dive for you real quick on the Sports Research and why I personally love that brand. Sports Research was founded in 1980, so it gives the company like 45 years of being in the supplement industry. They do third-party testing, which is great. So they will check for heavy metals because you do not want them in your body. They will check for harmful bacteria and microbes, potency. So what is on the brand of ingredients is actually in the supplement that you are taking. They test for purity and also any contaminants. So that is one of the biggest reasons I love Sports Research. They do that extra layer of protection for their supplements and any, dietary things that you may be taking. Number 3 for Sports Research is it is manufactured in CGMP certified facilities, so they are very clean. They check for ingredient handling, equipment, and quality control, and they do record keeping. So those are important. The 4th thing I like is they don't use one certification for everything on their products. So they have, you'll see certifications for NSF gluten-free, non-GMO verified products, informed sport, IFOS for fish oil, MSC sustainable seafood, USDA organic, and vegan certified. So not every product has every certification on it, so it's always worth checking the label if you do buy from Sports Research. And the next one is they source quality ingredients, so they use wild Alaska pollock for many of their omega-3 products. They use MCT oil from coconuts. They use vegan vitamin D3, which is derived from lichen in some formulations. And they use vitamin K2 sourced from chickpeas in certain products. Also, many of their products are formulated with relatively simple ingredient lists and avoid unnecessary artificial colors and preservatives, because really you don't need anything added into your body that doesn't belong there. And this isn't unique to Sports Research, but it is a characteristic that many consumers appreciate with their product. The 7th thing is it's a very strong value through Sports Research, and one reason I recommend them so often is that I think they offer excellent balance of quality and pricing. So some brands like Thorne are exceptional, but they are very expensive. Sports Research provides many of the same quality indicators at a price that's more affordable for many people, because I know, I mean, after menopause years, and women are, thinking of retiring in their 60s, that you have to start maybe going on a budget so that you are not spending so much money on supplements. So next, that is why I recommend most with the Sports Research products, because their triple strength omega-3 fish oil is high quality. Their vitamin D3, K2, their magnesium glycinate, their collagen peptides are great. Creatine monohydrate, the MCT oil is also great from them. So if you are going to choose a supplement and different nutrients or whatever that you are going to take, always make sure that they are doing high quality testing, that it is a third party, and don't purchase things that if they're just have additive things in them, you don't want that. You want the least amount of ingredients as possible. So that's it, ladies. I have spent so many hours researching for my supplements over the past 12 years, and this is the ones that I can come up with that I think are the most beneficial for you and that will help you the most in your menopause years. And I'm hoping that women in their perimenopause years actually start taking supplements too, so as you start losing that estrogen in your ovaries, because that was the protective one, things will start declining very quickly in your body, and it will suck if you don't get a grip of it sooner rather than later, because you start backtracking on trying to correct all the things that have gone wrong after losing the estrogen in our ovaries. So, ladies, I hope you, found this video very informative. If you did, share it with some of your friends. Also, click like, that kind of just helps my videos. And I would love to hear, in the comments where you're watching me from. So, I love you, always sending high vibrations and many blessings coming your way. And I will talk to you very, very soon in my next video. Have a great day, ladies. Bye-bye.